Were you, or were you not, on a gay cruise?
How much poop can I fit in there? Mass times volume divided by shape. C volume and shape, size and mass. Did you eat corn last night? Cheese. It must contain cheese.
Pringles. Once Pop plops, he just can't stop.
Bolsheviks.
No, don't say it.
Bolsheviks.
No, please stop.
Bolsheviks.
It's showtime. Bolsheviks, baby.
Look at me, I wanna be the captain of the sea.
About time.
The poop that came from me, I'd rather steer us to debauchery.
Careful what you ask for, video guy. Careful what you ask for.
Well, hello, my seductive, salacious surrender monkeys. Welcome to Grunt Speak.
Live from the lair!
That is correct. I am talking like a surrender monkey because I happened to notice before we go live that Mr. Francois Lechatain has appeared from the ether on the Odyssey.
You crazy bastard.
It is a good day for everyone when Philip Frenchy shows up in the house, huh? Would anyone else like some French toast? I will with the bacon, of course. Yeah, man, it's good to see you. Even if it's just in the chat, Francois has been touring the country now for months on his motorcycle.
Living the dream.
Yeah, living the dream. I'm assuming sticking to the southern states, especially with the snowpocalypse that we had up here in Michigan last month.
I can't believe we got, what's it, almost 42 inches of snow?
It was nuts, man. It looked like The Shining outside, man. You just cut to me at my front window like this.
But here's the thing, though, is down here it was like 55 degrees.
Yeah.
And up north, like literally an hour and a half away, they're just getting crushed.
Absolutely. Yeah, it just keep on coming, man. The hits just keep on
Because I was going to drive up north last weekend, and I saw the weather, and I'm like, I'm going to have to nope out of this one.
Yeah. And then last month around here, it's like the high is -5, low is -20 in freedom units, of course.
But I did wear the Russian coat, though.
The Russian, the faggot fagota, huh? Your
Come on, man, that thing is warm.
Oh, yes, he had to kill several Muppets in order to make that coat.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I love that jacket, man.
In Soviet Russia, Muppets puppeteer you.
Yep.
And here in Family Court, the women puppeteer you. There you go.
Well, first, for them to puppeteer you, you have to be emotionally available. That's the size of your orifice that will take the hand. And if you're emotionally intelligent enough, they can go all the way up there and, do some stuff.
That doesn't sound like emotional intelligence to me. That sounds bad.
That's just basically chick speak for how much of an ATM you are.
That's correct, yes. Speaking of chicks who expect you to be ATMs, I suppose we have to talk about Miss Kathy Hokum, bunch of Hokum.
See, that's the sign. That's the sound she makes when the penis bounces off the back of her tonsils. Hokum.
That's right. New York governor wants taxpayers to come back from Florida, but I'm old enough to remember when she told conservatives to leave.
Yeah.
Interesting shift here. Kathy Hochul making a weak plea for wealthy people who have left New York to red states like Florida to come back and pay their high taxes to fund failing, unaccountable social programs. And I'm sorry, after what was revealed in Minnesota, which we know is just the tip of the iceberg.
The tip of the penis of fraud.
I mean, that's just one far blue state.
Yeah.
If you go to the other ones, California, Washington, Oregon, you know it's going to be worse.
Well, I lived in New York State for almost 6 years. Ugh. Okay, their court system is totally fucked. The taxes are shit. They're even worse in the city, but throughout the state, the taxes are just absolute dog shit. Oh, are you touching the camera? You're touching.
Better to touch the camera than you.
Okay. But, I mean, the whole state of New York is red except for the city. So the whole state is a slave to that fucking brown eye called New York City. Mm-hmm. And fuck them.
That's right.
Fuck them.
Yeah, fuck them. And the same people who want to talk to us about a mental health crisis in this country, and we need to be, looking at it like, you do know that the psychology science that you subscribe to when you're talking about this mental health crisis, even though it is very real, they talk about hysteria and how it is much more easily spread when you trash compact a population into a dense area like that, where you get people to believe whatever the hell you want just because there's enough of them who do. And yet you, for some reason, land doesn't vote, people do. Yeah, that's correct, but the more people you trash compact into an area, the more easily manipulated they are.
And also, are we shocked that we're having a mental illness problem in this country?
It's all by design.
No, I hit the people who are supposedly treating us for this can't tell you what a woman is. All right? They don't acknowledge just two genders. There's 135 of them. And they'll look you right in the eye and go, well, being a transgender person is not a mental illness.
Sure.
Go fuck yourself. And these are the people that are treating you.
Yeah. I love how before Troon mass shootings became almost a daily occurrence in this country, we were allowed to talk about gun violence when it is perpetrated in such a manner as being part and parcel of a mental health issue. You notice that gets swept aside as soon as a troon walks into a school?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, isn't it amazing how that works?
And look, all right, I'm going to be doing another video coming up, and it's going to be called Asking AI Questions.
Oh, this ought to be interesting.
And when I was filming the sundress, or actually this one the other day, this is the trifecta of self-deletion.
Trifecta.
It's called the Dad You Never Had Self-Deletion Setup.
Yeah.
And I just, out of shits and giggles, I asked AI, how many abortions have been done worldwide since 1960?
Almost 2 billion, I want to say.
That number is 2.67 billion.
Yep.
And then I asked, how many people have been killed in war since 5000 BC? That's 1 billion.
Yeah. When it comes to mass genocide, no one can hold a candle to modern women, apparently.
Yeah, that's an understatement.
Yeah. It only took 6 million to call it a Holocaust.
Well, to be honest with you, it was more like somewhere between 12 and 13 million. And the other half, of course, they were Jews. So they say. I'm not saying they're right or wrong. But what about the other, 5-6 million people? There's no.
Yeah, we're going to focus just on this, despite the fact that war alone saw 50 million casualties.
Where's the museum for the other 6 million people who got whacked?
And I got a question too. If you're going to go to the trouble of eviscerating 6 million corpses, why would you leave their shoes behind?
I don't know.
I'm just asking for a friend. Especially considering population and census data for that time period raises very interesting questions.
It doesn't really
I'm just
going
to leave it right there.
Yeah. and listen,
we went off in the weeds anyway. So
we did.
Let's go back to screwing people over because you want to defraud people with Somalis and whoever else. You want to hear a beg?
Yeah.
I love it when a leftoid begs.
And being conscious of the facts that I need people who are high net worth to support the generous social programs that we want to have in our state. Right.
You want to rob them.
There are some patriotic millionaires who've stepped up.
No, fuck you.
Okay.
Patriotic or stupid?
Patriotism and stupidity are not the same thing.
No, they are not, because these people are stupid.
Yeah. I would literally send her a postcard with a picture of my junk.
Yep.
And tell her to eat shit and die.
Yeah, you can suck your tax money out of that one.
Never coming back to New York. Cunt. You know what?
I'm toxic male. That's botoxic bitch.
No, I'm wondering if we could start our own greeting card thing. With all MGTOW like subjects, like if you get a slingback from a chick,
you keep sending people like pictures of your junk. We'll call it ball mark greeting cards.
But say you're a dude, right?
Ball marked,
and you break up with this chick like 10 years ago, and she fucking left you feeling a certain way for a while, and then 10 years later, she contacts you on Facebook like, hey, how you doing,
baby?
You just go to the Redonkulas site, get one of the slingback postcards. Order it. We send you the package. You fill it out. Fuck off.
No
Don't ever
pun
call me
intended.
again. Boom.
Phrasing.
There you go.
I wish we still had that lady who baked us the penis cookies because those would be epic to send out. Here. We could literally send people a bag of dicks to eat. Dude. And they can all look like, Pop's grotesquely drawn penis in the corner.
I'm wondering if we could do that. Have a section called Gag Gifts.
Gag gifts, as in gifts you can gag on.
Yeah.
How long would you like the cookie to be? About at least as long as Pop's glass bottle.
I think it's pretty big.
Oh, man. I don't even want to listen to any more of her. She's like, there's patriotic millionaires who are willing to step up and fund the fraud. Give me a break.
Well, first of all, California is doing something similar. But what California is doing is they're going through all of your net worth and then going after the value of assets that you own and trying to take 5% off the top of everything.
Oh, yeah. And I think Mom Dumbass New York City's new mayor, he's talking about raising the death tax to 50% and lowering the threshold to $750,000 per estate, which in New York City means that virtually every private residence is going to qualify.
Correct.
So now I know that you're grieving the loss of a loved one, but half.
Sell your house. We're taking it. Fuck off. Yeah. Yep. Like, when are we going to say no? This is bullshit.
What we have to, people like us would say no. And you know what? Most of the state of New York would say no. And fact of the matter is, the buyer's remorse is ginormous in that city right now. As soon as he talked about property taxes, all of a sudden BLM went from campaigning for him to picketing against him. It took no time at all. You cannot placate these people.
No.
Okay? They will eat their own. And that's why they're retards. And wait.
We just said the word.
You hear that?
We just said the word.
We said the word. And you know what time it is. It's time for another edition of You Might Be a Retard.
Retarded retard thunder! You are retarded.
Yeah.
I'll just leave it up on the screen. Oh, it's going to be a good day, Tater. I got to get rid of Pop's passwords and notes here. I got a bunch of good ones for you here tonight. If you've spent a decade calling conservatives Nazis, but now hate people who support Israel, you might be a retard. They turned on their golden goose, their Hollywood golden goose, Pedro Pascal, because he's suckling on the meat pole of someone who is Israel adjacent.
Huh.
He hasn't even voiced any support for them, and his fan club of leftoids has already disbanded. That's how Riri these people are. Amazing. Freaking amazing. You can't make this stuff up. If you've ever... if you're still wearing a mask in 2026, but didn't hesitate to lick an airplane toilet seat for internet clout, you might be a Riri. If your idea of diversity looks like a movie theater showing the newest Tyler Perry flick, you might be a Riri. You might be special. If you've ever unironically called a belief system started by a PDF file warlord the religion of peace, you might be a Riri. If you've ever purchased a coexist bumper sticker, you might be retarded. If you think equality of opportunity is unfair and not good enough, you might be retarded.
Retard.
If you actually claim that your race invented everything and point to a fictional city in the Marvel Cinematic Universe as proof,
you definitely are.
You really fucking retarded.
Yeah.
I've actually seen this.
Yes.
People unironically trying to point to Wakanda, the fictional city from Black Panther, as evidence that we was kangs and shit. Can't make this stuff up. Just saying.
Yep.
If your idea of mental health is throwing a tantrum on TikTok in the front seat of your car, you might be special. Very special.
Special retarded.
If you're vegan, and literally everyone knows this about you whether they want to or not, you might be special.
Or if you try to push it on other people.
Oh, it's
I'm
all
so
part of the
sick
business.
of that.
Well, they literally go out of their way to let you know they're better than you. I shit you not. They genuinely believe that they are better people than you.
As they slowly die of specific starvation.
Well, I mean, they're not getting
There's certain
half of the nutrients their body needs.
They're
but you
not
can
getting
only get
critical amino acids.
Bingo.
There's certain vitamins that will not absorb properly unless you eat them with fat.
Exactly. But good luck with that as your immune system rips itself apart from the inside out.
Yeah.
If you think genitals ain't gender, but hollowing out your penis with a melon baller somehow makes you a woman.
No. That just makes you a castrated moron.
You might be genociding yourself.
Yeah.
If you actually think Democrats are going to tax their donors so you can eat the rich, you might be retarded. If you think new laws can totally stop the gun violences but not abortions,
Yeah. 2.67 billion compared to some people should get shot.
We see this all the time. Oh, we just need more gun control. And gun control is the answer.
Children.
Oh, but if you outlaw abortions, women will just find a way to get them anyway. Okay, sorry. Sure. Yeah, because one is allegedly an inalienable human right and the other is abortion. See what I did there? They get it backwards. If your first reaction to welfare fraud is blaming the dude who exposed it because the system surfers were all the correct color, you might be Riri. If your wife's idea of a romantic night in is 2 seats at the table and 1 in the corner.
And the drinking straw.
For the drinking straw. You might be
a retard.
And my personal favorite of the night. If you've ever been so hung up on seeing titties that you drank your own vomit... You might be a retard. Score!
You got me.
I had to burn you with that one.
No, I get it. I deserve it.
I don't know if I've ever been so hard up for titties.
Look,
that I was willing
that
to
AI
drink my
thing
own
you
vomit.
did, you showed the other night, man. That almost got me. That was really bad.
You were just looking each way. Anyway, that was You Might Be a Retard If.
Yeah, we also have...
Retard thunder! You are retarded! Are retarded!
It's a good song, man.
And we also got 3 more lives saved.
Yes, we do. And I'm going to read them into the record right now. But first, I want to say hi to everybody. We got Drones, WFH, from, I think he's from Europe somewhere. Thanks, guys, for everything that you do. I think the episodes are consistently getting better throughout the years, and I enjoy seeing you here, man. Black Hay, is that me, Blake? I totally respect your sexuality, by the way. Oh, thank you. I've never been one to hide myself on the cruise. You always know where to find me on the poop deck. We got Mando over on Rumble. Got 330 people watching over there alone. Crap taint on the dork.
Oh, man, we're doing that, huh?
By request. Raging Sailor says, Pop, for the past 48 hours, I've had this gut feeling that something big is going to hit us at home. Phrasing. Last time I had this feeling, the Perry attack and Nova Scotia happened.
Huh.
Well, batten down the hatches because it's going to get interesting.
Well,
this has been coming for a long time.
Yeah.
Crash DJ Pop, if there was anyone that deserved a shit-loaded Pringles can, it's Kathleen Hochul. Sadly, that succubus is my governor. Oh, you poor dude.
I'm sorry, bro.
Are you in red trash New York or a nice part of New York? Just asking. I didn't know about Red Trash Land until I was introduced to the concept by this gentleman over here.
See, you have the rednecks and you have white trash.
That's right.
And then they come together, and there's usually a band of red trash in between.
Yep.
And all kinds of craziness goes on in that area.
Does happen. Jack X23, I live in Jersey. My property taxes went up again, and the new governor freezed the gas and electric rates at the highest they've been at in a long time. Moving by 2028. Get the hell out of there, man. These leftoid states, they're gerrymandering the shit out of them, doing everything that they can. Whitmer gerrymandered the last midterm so that she could try to push through a bunch of bullshit legislation no one in their right mind would have ever voted for. But it's her last term, so she wants to get it all done just in case Benson can't rig her own election. Yeah, we're about to have a duplication of what happened in Arizona 2 years ago when Katie Hobbs, Secretary of State for Arizona, during a time when Maricopa County couldn't get an election finished for 3 to 6 weeks at a time, refused to recuse herself from her own election. So despite with 66% of the vote, somehow Katie Hobbs is their governor.
Yeah.
Amazing how that works. And, Benson rigged it for Whitmer, rigged it for Biden, and I guarantee you she's going to try to rig it for herself.
Yeah, listen, this needs to come to an end. This socialist bullshit.
I'm sorry, militia needs to start showing up at these polling locations just to keep an eye on shit.
I'd like to see that.
And to gas, Pop, I predict a surge in the popularity of real estate holding companies and trusts, so ownership doesn't change hands at death, only the managers.
That's exactly what I'm probably going to do, too.
Yeah, people need to start signing over their estates to their kids before they pass because this shit's it's going to get bad.
Mine's all going into a trust.
There you go.
If there's anything left after I get done having my fun.
Having your fun. At least you know, having your fun now instead of when you were 22 and then spending 18 years on the run. That would have been bad.
Yeah. There might be a
dudes out
couple walking around out there I don't know about.
Does happen.
I was a very naughty early 20.
Were you stationed in Tacoma in the 90s? Did you know a woman named Lisa?
It's a long list, honey. What's your mama's last name? No, wait. Describe her. And don't say big titties because that doesn't help.
No, it does not help.
Can she cook a lasagna? Okay, that narrows it down.
Yeah.
Mando says, we had an E5 and an S3 at my armor unit in Fort Riley named Ray, who was so dumb we called him Ray Ray. I once told him to stop being Ray-tarded at a CS chamber.
No, we had a guy like that too. And he was a fucking moron, and his last name was Ray.
Ray.
Maybe they're like related.
Ray. Pookie and Ray Ray.
No, I mean he was beyond stupid. And he was a supply sergeant for a while. Like he was always fucking up hand receipts. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here?
Yep. Oh, Crash DJ, I'm in the trashiest spot. Staten Island.
Oh.
This is the downstate trash land. Understood. I get that. JMV 59, clear sunny, 92 in central Arizona. So now we know where it's like where Sarge is.
All right.
Sent in the email for Sunday movie. Hope you got it. Ailey 4 Charlie Myopic or Mopic. New York and California got what they voted for, so F them. You guys know that it doesn't matter if the booze was recanted into another bottle. The booze was still in a dick, so anyone who drank it was still drinking dick fluid, so homo suspicion point. I didn't drink any of that shit.
No, I drank it.
You drank all the dick shit.
I drank it.
If anyone drank straight from the dick bottle, that's a homo confirmed. No points, just a confirmed homo.
I recanted it. I poured it into another bottle.
Understood. Crazy Uncle, got your emails. Since you can't use the links, I hope you at least enjoyed watching them. I absolutely did. I appreciate it. Shared them with my boy. And Crazy Uncle says, if you think Hoa Cal is bad, they too beat this. I was living in New York. Oh, Hochul is bad. They beat this. I was living in New York when Hillary got the Senate seat. Oh, God. Which somebody had to die for her to get that, too.
Yeah, she murdered that one guy. That's just my opinion, of course.
JFK Jr., I believe,
was
in a mysterious plane crash with inexplicable, with no definitive cause, from what I understand.
I don't know what happened. I didn't really follow it, other than the fact that he's just another name on the list from Hillary's side. He got Arkansided.
He got Arkansided, exactly. But these upcoming 3 new lives saved did not get Arkansided. One of them was a rather long email, so what we did was we parsed it down so that it could be read aloud in like less than 5 minutes. So we're going to start with that one here. He's already been assigned his number. All right, top. Long, sad, strange story here. Similar, but not. I've been talking to Battledore forever on Post, Gab, and now Twatter. Dude's solid as a brick of adamantium. Let me break it down for you on my life after 10 years of active duty. I was 11H tow gunner, reclassed to 19K due to needs of the Army without anyone noticing I'm 6'4". Go figure. Medically retired in March of 1999 after almost 10 years AD. In December 2000, active duty. In December of 2003, my former team sergeant, a legit ex-Delta shooter, asked if I wanted to play a bodyguard. On active duty, I was the saw gunner. That thing was a toy in my hands, and I was a god at bringing the hate. Also, HHC designated shooter. I told Big Mike I couldn't start until my 3-year-old daughter could walk, talk, and say dada. I went in February of 2004, handle Big Country. Boss was CW5 Sims, one of the original OG CW5s. Awesome guy, but couldn't remember civilian names, so we all got handles. That sounds about right, doesn't it?
That's what I do.
We don't know anybody around here like that. I blogged heavily as the intrepid reporter from Iraq, reposted on Ace of Spades and elsewhere, boots on the ground, cool as fuck. Spent huge time in Kuwait and Iraq as a contractor. What a shit show. Key dates: hit the ground March 2004, What is a CACI, Ops Manager? What does that stand for?
CACI. I'm not sure.
KC Ops Manager? Until mid-2006. Includes Abu Ghraib time post-investigation. Mid-06, Kuwait retrograde ops for 22 months. Late 06 to mid-07, civilian head of operations for detainee ops at Guantanamo Bay for 6 months. 2007 through 11, logistician, but did a fuck ton supporting MIT teams and IRGC. Had a blast. Wine and roses days. After Abu Ghraib, my hard drive went for Senate testimony on the supposed Abbey use. I paid out of pocket to clone it. Shit sucked. No jobs, radioactive resume, looking like Torture Incorporated. Long story short, 2007 new logistics contract, TCS, Snap, RipperNet. 2011, I lost my shit, medevaced. Boss, the Lodgy's lost his shit! Turns out subconscious screaming, near fatal lung infection building. Ooh.
Yep.
6 days after getting home, I went down, thought it was a heart attack. Actually, necrotic pneumonia from an unknown virus.
Ooh, that's bad.
Lungs rotted and solidified with pus. Shit.
God,
it's like you
that's
got a COVID
horrible.
vaccine, bro. 8+ days in isolation, everyone in spacesuits just to visit. ER doc said 45 minutes away from non-recoverable. Drugs only available, CONUS. Subconsciousness saved my life. Wow.
Wow.
So they must have put him into a coma. That's crazy.
That's usually what they do if you're that fucked
Yeah,
up.
if you're that far gone, yeah.
They'll knock your ass out for 3 to 4 days.
That'll do it. During chest x-rays, they found the tumor. Tiny speck of depleted uranium in my lower left lung. Holy shit, that'll definitely do it.
That's very common, actually.
Told the French-Canadian doc to cut it out ASAP. He argued. I told him check my SEC record. I'd have an accident cleaning my 9mm after hydrocodone and a fifth of Jim Beam. Surgery was 2 weeks later. Cancer-free ever since, minus half a lung.
Oh, they took out that much?
That'll do it.
Oh, shit.
Well, I mean, if it went necrotic, he's probably lucky he only lost that much. Shortly after, 1-year tour, Kandahar and Camp Bastion, came home to my house, bought for $254K in 2006, in foreclosure for the second time.
Okay, so, yeah. Yeah, we know what happened there.
Damn.
You sent your money home,
Mm-hmm.
and your ex used it to rent a biker cock.
I think we're about to go down that particular
Yeah.
slime-infested rabbit hole. Per Social Security, I made $749,000 while overseas. Not $1 in the bank.
Yep.
House foreclosing, what the fuck? Investigating where'd the money go landed me in jail. Charged with attempted murder, felony domestic abuse, and assault with a deadly weapon. I'd been soaking my brain in 80 proof, don't remember much of that night. Wow.
Okay.
20 years married from April of 1996. Shit went down in June of 2016. No loyalty, fuck her forever.
Yeah. Listen, gentlemen, women have no loyalty.
Oh, it's about to get bad, bro.
None of them. All right.
He's about to get into the details.
Here we go.
She stole every dime from my 10+ years in shitholes.
Oh, my
$749,000.
Oh, my God.
In 2011 and 2012, I told her I was done. She made way more as a call center manager. I'd shed blood by the bucket, 2 bullet wounds, rebuilt knee from a self-deletion bomber, shrapnel, 7 TBIs, PTSD, half a lung to burn pit cancer. When I wanted to semi-retire at home, she pulled the trigger. Felony DV, assault, child abuse. My money was our money and hers was hers.
Fuck that cunt.
Not every woman who stays married to you for 20 years is in it to win it, apparently.
Yep.
Apparently they're in it to skim it. Oh, they're not in it to win it. They're in it to skin it. You need to write that shit down.
My paper's over there.
Of course, what, this one here?
Yes.
Is this your paper? Hang on. There you go.
Fucking bastard.
Here, this smells like my ass. Enjoy that.
In it to skin it.
In it to skin it.
All right.
Hey, while the getting's good, because if you're at home, no husband, no one really to answer to, and all he's doing is sending home $749K worth of paychecks.
Yep.
These women have no reason to abandon ship until you come home and discover what they've been doing.
Yes.
And because you're in the military, they have a pre-packaged excuse that's probably already been prepared for them by their divorce attorney.
Well, here's the thing. Okay.
Oh.
Now,
damn.
I've actually talked to, in the past 20 years, about 4 or 5 serious defense contractors. This is the worst story that I've heard.
Really?
Yes.
Damn.
I've had, of these other contractors, what they would do, because they'd get a lot of money, is they would send a portion of it to cover bills and expenses, and then above and beyond that went into another account that she didn't have access to. Because this woman stabbing men in the back is nothing new, and military men should know this by the time they're in E4. By the time you're in E4 and you got about 18 months in the service, you've seen the meat grinder of the fuck chops just destroying dudes' lives.
The fuck chops.
That's what they are. They're fuck chops, man.
I get it. Holy hot damn. This is bad. This is really bad. And I'm still going.
Dude, my heart is breaking for this guy.
There's still more. Oh, wow. Forensic accountant later showed in-laws, exfil degenerate day trader, had her dump our cash into their accounts early on. Let us handle it so you don't get broke. 2007 crash wiped them out with my motherfucking money. And after that, the Get Rid of Big Country program began.
Yep.
Lost all firearms, 3 weeks in county. You know what they make you do in county? Toss the salad. Came out swinging, though. $18K plus for a good lawyer. Her demands, $1,000 a month lifetime alimony. Go fuck yourself.
No.
$860 a month in child support. 50% of my VA retirement, which was roughly $1,000 a month, and 50% of Social Security. And, of course, all of this was for lifestyle maintenance. Yeah, suck it. Thanks to lawyer and the forensic accountant, she got shit.
Good.
Yes. Judge, even female judge, looked at the numbers and told her to suck it. Thank God. I got the house, no child support, her credit card debt and new SUV bought on leave, all on her. Repoed and wrecked her credit record. No Social Security, no VA cut, no lawyer fees, nothing, and the house is mine. Mine!
Good.
Pop, you helped me through the Frivorce.
Oh.
Kept my frame, reminded me that it was war. Forget civilized.
Yeah.
Many thanks, sir. Keep up the great work. Feel free to use any of this. And my blog has war chuckles. If you want to check it out, bigcountryexpat.com. I will paste it into the chats.
Yeah.
Was close to eating my piece back then. Phrasing. Now I keep fighting the good fight, and you almost forgot. Live out of motherfucking spite.
Live out of motherfucking spite, man.
Big Country Expat, welcome to the regiment number 586.
Yeah.
Hell to the yes. That is awesome. Yeah, if you gentlemen want to check out his blog, I am pasting the links into the YouTube chat right now. It's going to go into the MGTOW chat right there. Odyssey, of course. Rumblies and the Tumblies is coming. Oh, I'm not signed in over on Rumblies and the Tumblies. Are you signed in on that computer?
No.
Okay. I'll have to get it signed in over here. I don't want to accidentally lose any of the chats because I have to sign in and reload. So
I gotcha.
So bigcountryexpat.com. Don't forget. If you guys want to write her down or transpose it into the chat for me, I would appreciate y'all. You are the best.
We can also, put that in the top in the low bar when we post it.
Abso-freaking-lutely.
Do a pin comment.
And we're not done yet.
Nope.
We got more. But wait, there's more. Here we go. I want to contribute to the archive and reserve rather than get read on air or gain any attention. Well, that's just too bad. We're going to have you remain anonymous, but I want to make sure that we read this here. I have followed Redonkulas for close to 10 years, probably a little over, off and on, as of March 14th of this year. If I had to guess, since 2018, I have followed religiously. I don't want to speak too much as I can overthink things and I have a tendency to be overly descriptive. I've refrained from reaching out because I desire anonymity and how my thoughts are so unshakable I've wondered if I qualify. In my best moments, I have felt for many years that I am 3/4 of a step away from committing to the idea things aren't worth dealing with. I have a uniquely bizarre situation with elements I have never talked about, and some things people decide to take to their grave. I've been through a handful of situations where I lost all hope or considered there wasn't anything significant enough to matter. There were multiple times I thought consuming some Redonkulas would be the last thing that I would want to experience. A constant theme is how continuation is an objective and failure to do so is coming up short. They are a beacon of light by demonstrating a sense of normalcy, measured rationality, and simply having a genuine care for the world. Though I have an ongoing struggle at all times, Redonkulas deserves the appropriate credit for my most fervent motivation to continue.
Yeah!
Welcome to
God
the
damn,
regiment,
that
number
one really means a lot.
587.
That one meant a lot, man.
Damn, that's awesome. That's good shit.
Put it in the file.
Absolutely. It's already in there. And then we have our last one here. Comes to us from LBW. Over these last 10 years or so, I cannot thank you enough for keeping me going all this time. I've been through some shit, and then I was introduced to the MGTOW, then turned on to creators such as TFM, Sandman, Better Bachelor. But after I stumbled upon your channel, I knew life was really worth living. The other guys were all right, but there was something about your channel that just made me feel like I was at home.
Because I mean it.
I didn't want to put this out there before, but I've been thinking of ending my own life multiple times before I was even 18.
Yeah.
I was just lucky that I had one thing or another keeping me going. Now I am 62 and grateful to be of this age. And I hope for many more, as life is so much more enjoyable at this stage because I live in spite.
Yeah!
I don't care how old I am. I don't let age get to me except for when I stand up. But I'm fine once I'm on my feet. Anyways, Pop, thank you for being around and for all that you do. A good buddy of mine recently told me he's on your list of lives saved as well, and I'm happy that you did that for him because I would never have known him otherwise. Hell yes. Welcome to the regiment, brothers.
That's 3.
3 in one night, baby.
That's 5 this week.
Fuck yeah. We're on a roll, man.
That's 5 this week.
We need more. More! There's 2 things in life we need more of. More lives saved and booze.
I would like to have more lives saved and guns and some gold.
Ah, yes, cordless hole punchers are a wonderful thing. Drones jumped back in over on YouTube. By the way, I may or may not have a 400 to 500 video archive of your old channel, allegedly. You guys still looking for those? Actually, no, I've been re-archiving everything. I've got it all. You should do a remaster of the Homo Suspicion Points episode. I agree that one needs a revisit because now that the gender confusion thing has gone off the rails, because we originally filmed that in like 2012, 2013.
Yeah, right in the beginning.
So the gender bender thing really was only kicking off in like 2015, 2016. Now it's off the rails.
Yeah, it's insane.
So yeah, I think if any of our older episodes needs a spit shine, it's Homo Suspicion Points.
Yep.
After all, I mean, I can't be alone on the gay cruise. It's just mean, man.
That's just mean, man.
It's just mean. Speaking of men in name only, that is the...
Here we go.
That is the whole theme of tonight. Now that we are done with the live saves and we're on your chats.
Is there another channel on all of the video platforms out there that actually reads the emails of people who have been saved from self-deletion?
I don't think so. I think we're a unique animal on that one.
And, you know, and listen, it was not my primary purpose to do that when I started out. I'm a destroyer. I mean,
I'm a destroyer.
my primary purpose
Destroyer.
is to destroy. And I set out to destroy the divorce industry and cult of the cunt and all of the liberal horse shit that's going on.
Horse shit.
And I didn't know it at the time, but I literally parked my ass over the objective, and I've been dropping truth bombs like right in the middle of cult of the cunt's capital, using their facts and truth against them.
There you go.
And then instead of like people getting blown up and killed, people get like blown free of the bullshit, and I save people's lives. And I didn't take it serious in the beginning, or I would have kept a more meticulous count, because there's probably another 200 that should be on this list that fell through the cracks.
Right, yeah. I mean, I know that you said you didn't even really start taking it seriously until after you got like 50 emails and phone calls. Saying
I started issuing the numbers right around 60. And like the first few years was Purple Heart's Final Beat.
Yep.
That came out. It got national acclaim. Mm-hmm. And people in the service, since I was working part-time for the Army Reserve, and I was working as an S2 for 414 Civil Affairs Battalion, and my name was all over that video. They just went on the global, searched for my name, got the number to my desk phone, and I got 1 to 5 calls a week for like 2.5, 3 years.
That's awesome, dude.
And if I felt that I kept somebody on the right side of the lawn, I put a dog tag in the bag, because I did that for my own mental sanity, because it was a very negative time in my life.
Yeah.
And by the time 2013 rolled around, I went out to a party. My roomer, we call him Senior. He just got married to a fucking cunt.
Airman Fitzwell.
And we're sitting there, they're smoking cigars, I'm drinking whiskey, and we're shooting the shit. And this one guy, Gordon, he was a deacon for the Catholic Church, and he's been doing counseling for about 5 or 8 years. And he's just like, yeah, I really like what I'm doing. I think I saved around 20 people from suicide. And I just said, well, that's a good number, but I think I got you beat. And he's just like, really? Are you a counselor? I'm like, no, I'm a comedian. He goes, what do you mean? I go, I fucking do these crazy videos online, and I'm up to like 220 lives. And he looked at me and he goes,
how the
he goes, this is, you don't seem to understand that you're fucking around. You're not even trying. And you've got me beat like 6x.
Well, I mean, think about it. How many people can actually go to a therapist
and talk about this shit?
And not even just talk about this shit, but actually get anything real out of it. There are so many therapists who are just exercising their own demons through psychological projection. Like, for example, if you're a chick and you're going to a therapist because you're having relationship troubles and you find out that your therapist is divorced, get a different fucking therapist.
Yeah, get the hell out of
For
it.
the love of God, you are walking on to the rifle range unarmed without body armor going, pick me!
But that is when I realized that I had been moved over into the battlefields of spiritual warfare. And I didn't even know it. I did not know it up until that point.
Oh, and the battleground is getting stranger and stranger all the time.
Yeah.
No exaggeration whatsoever. By the way, I want to say special thank you to Batches, who sent in 3 $10 donations as welcomes to the new numbers into the regiment. Thank you very much, Batches. Mando says, Rays in the service seem like orange cats, only one brain cell between them all.
Yep.
Correct. Professor Blake is in there. Hey, Pop and Blake, on behalf of the gay crews, we give this award to Pop for the best toupee. And as for Blake, we give him this award called Backdoors 2, hashtag Fear the Syrup, sincerely from Bob Ross.
Also,
you sons of bitches!
We're trying to put together a PR team. So if you want to join the PR team, just send an email to redonkulas12@gmail.com.
Yep. Or feel free to, if you scan the Linktree code on the bottom right-hand corner of the screen there is an email box directly in there. So if you forget the email, type it in there, send it with your return email address. We got you.
And what we're trying to do is, when we do a video or live stream, we'll send out the links to the PR team, and they put it on their social media. And then we have a life saved. There's a list of emails for reporters and media outlets. You can send it to them. All it's going to take is that one bump, and this, and then we could force our way into the mainstream and save yet more people, because there's a lot of guys out there. We can rap-pay the mainstream back. Because they've been rap-paying us for years with their albums. There's so many guys out there living in just wallowing pain, and they smile, they go through the fucking motions, and at one point they just get to that portion in their life where, like, I'm done. Yep. There's no, like, attempt, there's no cry for help. They just go home, and the next day they never wake up. Yep. However they do it is their business. Mm-hmm. Most of the time, if somebody out there is screaming about how they want to self-delete themselves, they don't. They usually just want attention. It's the people who are obviously miserable and have that plastered look of it's fine, but keep completely to themselves. Those are the ones you need to worry about. Speaking of which, Jimmy! Oh, there it is. I heard that battle cap fly. Yeah.
That was a good one.
You see the bitches.
Yeah, I thought I drank all the Guinness on Tuesday, but nope, I had one in there.
Hey, Jimmy, were you hungover on Wednesday?
No, I was good, actually.
Oh,
I was good, too. I wasn't hungover at all.
I was fucked up, too.
A buddy of mine watched the stream, and he's like, dude, how bad was it? And I was like, actually, I woke up feeling wonderful on Wednesday morning.
Nah, I was fucked up until about 2 or 3 in the afternoon.
Well, I drank a big thing of water before bed. I had like half a bowl of cereal just to make sure I was absorbing what was left there, so I was pretty good.
Yep.
You joined us just in the nick of time, Jimmy. Tonight on This Week in Stupid.
Oh, goody.
We are talking about men in name only.
Here we go.
I'm the Alpha. I conquer battlefields with pure muscle and power.
I'm the Sigma. My visual prowess can destroy entire kingdoms.
I'm the Beta. I just derp around because I'm so derpy. Ew.
The Alpha only knows blood, fire, and destruction.
Well, the Sigma always has the right cursed tool for the job.
That's not even a real sword.
The Beta only knows how to play Minecraft.
Please. It would take 100 betas to have but a fraction of a Sigma's power.
Well, it would take 100 Sigmas to have the power of one Alpha.
False! There is no such data to back that up. Unless you want to try and prove it.
What? Alpha Daddy, Sussy Sigma, stop fighting!
Not now, Beta.
This is okay.
Yeah, shut up, Beta. It's time to see who's better.
His fly is open.
Yeah.
Me, Gazer.
What the flying fuck was that?
That's weird.
I hurt in my head.
Now, people have asked me this, like, Papa, are you like an alpha? I'm like, no, I'm like a sigma. I could do everything the alpha could do if I have to, but I prefer not to because it's way too much work.
And I love how a dude with spaghetti arms is getting up there talking about muscle and power.
Get the fuck out of here.
Like, dude, the heaviest thing that you've ever lifted was a Snickers bar to your mouth so that you could put the veiny part on your tongue.
He can't even carry his bowling ball to the alley.
Too much Naruto, not enough pussy.
He still plays wiffle ball.
Yep.
Oh, I'm sure he whiffs on some balls.
Oh, I'm sure he does. All kinds of whiffing going on here. I apologize to everyone that you had to watch that because it was bad. Susan McCurley says, you don't get a hangover while you're still drunk the next day. I'm just saying that's true.
Yeah, can't get a hangover if you don't stop drinking.
Not going to say you're wrong.
I can't tell you how many times I drank until like 3 a.m, went to sleep in the barracks, got up at 5:30, and ran 5 to 10 miles.
Back when you were indestructible.
Yes. Can't do that anymore.
Can't do that anymore.
No.
Mando says, fuck, Blake, do you have a drone over my grid, you rat bastard? I'm absolutely miserable almost every day. Your streams keep me stable since I retired from the Army. I mean, I could fly a drone over your hood, bro, but I don't know where you are. It'd be kind of weird. Shooter 130, here's 10 to never play that Alpha Beta Sigma bullshit again. I threw up from the cringe.
Okay.
You're not wrong. Moisture Patrol jumped in. With men, it's fine until it's not, either gradual or overnight. We guys got to check on each other. I reached out to an old high school buddy just to shoot the shit. Worth it. Chatted for over an hour tonight. Hell yeah, man.
All right.
Keep in touch with your bros, man. Even if you lose track of them, we can pick up like it's yesterday.
Especially, guys who served. Like, literally, I could not talk to somebody I served with for decades. And I link up with them, and it's like nothing, not a day passed.
Even just dudes I used to work with.
Yeah.
If they were solid dudes and we all lived through the same shitty managers and, situations, like, yeah, you can link back up on that, all of a sudden it'll be like no time has passed. Other than, receding hairline and, shit like that.
Yeah.
Shit happens. All right.
What the fuck?
Everything's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Everything's okay.
What a fucking weirdo. See, this is why men don't show their emotions.
That is a dude who medicates with other men's penises.
Yeah, listen, no matter what your woman tells you, if she looks you in the face and goes, you could share your emotions with me,
it'll be fun.
Don't you ever do that, because that is a trap.
It's also a classic mistake men make.
Very much a classic mistake men make. Yes.
Don't ever fucking do that, man.
There are very, very few women that you can cry in front of that will not hold it against you. And unfortunately, there's no way to tell who they are until it happens.
Yep.
So the rule of thumb is go be Harry Potter, find yourself a cupboard under the stairs, and cry there.
That's right.
Be sure to
Real
get you a
men bottle that shit up and die of a heart attack.
Get a bottle of whiskey, and go have some fun.
You're damn right.
I mean, even when I was in the Army, like somebody who lost like a brother or sister, mother, father, or relative, they'd be like, we'd be in the barracks, he'd be flipping out, and I'd be like, all right, go to the roof.
Ugh.
Let's go to the roof. Fucking, I'll meet you up there with some beers. Let's get this out. Let's get this over with.
Let's get this over with.
Because you
I've said that to
you
some
can't be
dates,
crying in front of people, man. It's just not. Don't do that.
It's bad when like you're saying that about one thing, and I'm thinking about like, well, yeah, I've had a few dates where it was like, all right, I have a few beers, let's get this over with.
Well, here's another thing I did when I was in Iraq.
5.
When I was in Iraq as a first sergeant, we'd get guys that got Dear John or something happened, and we weren't allowed to drink. So I would, at the end of the barracks where the civilian contractors were, and they're allowed to do whatever the fuck they want.
Of course.
So I'd literally like, okay, you're off duty for 48 hours. And I'd walk his ass down there, knock on the door. I'm like, all right, get him drunk until he cries. And then we'll give him a day to sober up. I'll come get him in
get him drunk till he
36
cries.
hours. Roger that, first sergeant. Make it happen.
I remember one time I was hanging out with all the people that I used to wait tables with. I was dating the Sicilian blonde at the time, so she was there with me. My friends Cole and Aaron, they were dating. That was just fine. So the only two who were unattached at that point in time were Megan and my buddy, Andrew. And he was kind of feeling the loneliness. Like one couple went off in one direction, and well, the thing is, like, I left the room with my chick first. It was my house. And we just kind of went off and did our own thing just for a minute. Didn't want it in front to rub it in anybody's face. But then the other couple decided they were going to leave at the same time, leaving the two single people together. And then I come back later on, and he's like in tears. I'm like, dude, if you were hoping to procure a sympathy bang, this is not how to do it. Because I can tell you right now, as soon as your eyes got wet, she dried out like a bucket of sand.
That's right.
It's not happening. And I was like, besides, bro, she's not your type anyway. Trust me. Do not go near that. No one should.
Nothing good will happen.
There's women of a certain disposition don't get married until they're roughly 40, and that's what wound up happening to her, and I called that shit 20 years ago. I'm just saying. Oh, next one.
Nah, I'm past litmus tests. If you still are in support of ICE and you aren't for its abolishment, you should just be thrown into a fucking re-education camp. And if that re-education camp doesn't work, we're just offing you no more of your bloodline. You're an evil fuck. It is so obvious that you have no empathy or compassion for your fellow human, and you should just be removed from this earth.
Okay.
But anyone who supports ICE is the Nazi, right?
Yeah. So we don't have any human compassion because we don't want to have people that don't have human compassion that are here illegally breaking our laws.
Yeah.
We're supposed to have compassion for them. Yeah, fuck off.
Absolutely, yeah. No compassion whatsoever for the productive members of this society who actually pay their taxes only to have them redirected to fraud.
Correct.
No compassion for them. No compassion for the people who actually, went and fought and died so that your dumb ass could sit in the front seat of your car and spout off this scientist nonsense. No. If you don't think like me, you either need to go to a forced labor camp or die. Does that sound like loving tolerance to you?
No. And listen, you cannot negotiate with these people.
Wow.
So when it kicks off, they need to be treated as such.
The thing is, these people who they're just spewing this vitriolic bullshit. They honestly think that this is never going to come back at them if shit does pop off.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And it's going to come back hard.
If I have anything to do with it, it will.
Yeah. And to quote Sean St. George's tweet from earlier, do you want another Reich? Because this is how you get another Reich.
Yep.
And you know what? I'm leaning towards I'm kind of okay with that.
Yeah, pretty much. What are you going to do?
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Moving on to the next person who missed his dose of leftosterone.
Leftosterone.
Hey, excuse me?
Okay, God in heaven, just looking at this guy. Okay, whew. All right. So we have a leftist male in current year with a mullet walking like he still left the butt plug in. And he hasn't said a word yet.
God,
dear Lord Jesus. Okay.
I can smell the soy.
I can smell it too.
Yeah, so I'm actually new here. You know where I can get food at?
Oh, that's a place.
Holy damn, woman. Nice dump truck.
there.
Over there?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And
Is it like right there?
Yes. Grande.
Okay.
G-A-Y.
Okay.
I totally couldn't
Okay. No, I was
tell.
just asking you. I'm new here.
Mm-hmm.
So I was just asking you, like, where the
Right here, and there's
Okay.
one right over there too.
over there?
Mm-hmm.
Like, is it like right there, or where is it? Like, I'm sorry.
Not too much.
Okay.
Wow.
Because I'm just trying to get like a sense of direction. So I'm just trying to see like where.
Oh, directionally challenged, are we? Yes, straight ahead that way.
Okay.
And then that way too. That's
Okay. Okay. It was nice to meet you. What was your name?
Jonah.
Oh, Jonah. Nice to meet you, Jonah.
Nice to
Thank you for the
meet you.
recommendation.
Of course.
I'll see you around.
See you around.
That is a damn fine woman. I don't care if you're gay or not. And he is...
She's Latino, too.
And I guarantee you that
I can tell from here
that he has done the personal bubble invasion thing on the regular at all of these parties.
Uh-huh.
You know, the ones that have dumb cumsters inside
Listen, man,
and
if
outside.
I was in college and that woman came up and talked to me like that, I would be all over it.
Yeah.
I'd be like, hey, what's going on? Like your outfit.
That's a good time.
Curvy. Yeah.
You want to laugh until you piss yourself? I see you have the right idea. You wore the yellow pants. Just saying.
Yeah.
As soon as she walked in, I was like, damn, that's a Latina booty.
That's why I like Latina women, man.
And he's... Wow. This is why, like, you ask any like 90s gay man. Okay, I'm not talking the present day ones that wander around with rainbow dildos stuck to every part of their body and call it a cosplay outfit. Now I'm talking about the dudes who genuinely just, they have their proclivities. It is what it is. They keep it to themselves. They will tell you flat out there is a big difference between a gay man and a bundle of sticks.
And a flamer.
Yes. And they judge them more harshly than you and I ever possibly could, even on our worst day of joking.
Like when I first came in the Army, I knew there was some gay individuals, and I didn't give a shit.
No, who gives a shit? Who cares?
I mean, can you do the job?
Yeah, can you do the job?
Do I have to like carry your weight or anything? No.
Are you gonna rub it in my face? No.
Okay, I don't care.
Then we're cool.
I don't give a shit. I really don't.
Yeah. We've come a long way since Don't Ask, Don't Tell. Unfortunately, it was in the wrong fucking direction.
Yep.
Well, in Iraq, I traveled around a lot, and I had to jump on a convoy to go to a fob where one of my teams was at. And the gunner in the Humvee was just a screaming flamer.
Flame on!
And I get in the vehicle, and like these people, I'm like looking at him. This guy's like, hold on. He's got the lisp and everything. And I'm like,
oh, God.
And nobody would make eye contact with me because they knew I was just like, what in the fuck is going on here?
Like, dude, you don't have a speech impediment. Stop talking like that.
But here's the thing is once we rolled out of the gate, that gay man turned into an absolute savage. He had a box of rocks. He had a box of fruit. He had a paintball gun. And we're driving around, and people are blocking us in. He starts throwing rocks. Get out of the fucking way! Smashing windows. And I'm like,
dude!
I'm like, all right.
Respect.
So every time I had to drive through that area, I requested his Humvee.
Awesome.
I was like, I want the gay gunner.
I want the gay gunner.
Give me the gay gunner. That guy's fucking, he knows his job.
That's right, damn it.
Fuck it. I never questioned that dude again.
That's awesome.
I think I rode in that vehicle like 3 or 4 times. That dude is every single time he's an absolute savage. You're like, get the fuck out of the way! Paintball gun. People are like on the side of the road, not moving fast enough. I'm like, oh my God, this guy's a genius.
Dude, the flamer's setting other people on fire. Who knew?
Dude, it was good. It was
awesome.
Good. The flamer. I never got his name though.
Flame on. Well, I mean, you probably did get his name. You just don't remember.
I don't remember.
Let's be frank. My name is not Frank. I'm just saying.
But the thing is I had a first lieutenant as the A driver, and I'm looking right at him, and he would not make eye contact. He'd be like, pushing, yeah, But that dude is good. He knew his shit.
Yeah.
What can I say?
So there are some people who you lay eyes on them, and you're like, okay. Do we have to speak like this? Yes, we do. We're gonna. This is your objective. Just don't fucking make eye contact with me, bro.
No, because they all knew that he was a flamer, and I was new, and they're like, "Oh God, I don't want to explain this.
I don't know what gave it away." Who knew? All right, next one.
What's up, guys? I just applied to be an ICE agent, and my plan is that any information I get on ICE raids, I'm going to report back to the Mexican community and, just try to help you guys out. Also, every time a Mexican gets deported...
not all Mexicans are illegal immigrants, you dumb soy cuck mangina bitch brain.
Wow. Pretty racist of him to say that.
It's extremely racist of him to say that, but don't tell him that. He'll get sensitive.
I'm sneaking 2 Mexicans back into the United States. I'm just here to help.
You go ahead and do that.
You're never going to... Listen, this is not going to happen.
1, he's not going to get hired. 2, if he manages to sneak 2 Mexicans back into the United States while on duty, you're going to get the felony charges and dereliction of duty, and holy smoking Joe Frazier, you're not ready for that.
Oh, here's the thing, though. Okay, if they're going to hire you for this, they pretty much crawl through all your social media nowadays.
Yeah, well, this dude is fucked. I mean, look at it. His freaking username is there watermarked on his video.
Yeah, he's done.
You're fucked.
He's done.
That's my plan. I will update you guys along the way. Thank you.
Yeah.
And then while you're in jail and you're getting plowed in the fucking ass by another dude, don't forget to break out your drinking straw.
Yep.
because all that milk is coming out chocolate and strawberry.
That's just nasty. I don't. Ugh.
Neapolitan are the 3 colors of the butt sex rainbow, especially in prison where you can't wash your back pussy in the sink.
Ugh.
Disgusting bastard. But you have it coming. No, no pun intended, figuratively and literally, of course.
You can wash your back pussy in the sink, but unfortunately, that's the same sink you have to drink from.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Just slop it up.
Stop it. It's horrible.
Don't forget to snake the drain, bro.
There's a house near me that I drive past all the time.
Are all these dudes gay? Seriously, like this dude clearly is polishing pole.
It's like so many Trump signs, so many Trump flags. And it always, I just fucking roll my eyes. I give it the finger, even though nobody's outside. I give it the finger every time I drive by. But today when I drove by, there was a cop, a firefighter, and an ambulance there. And somebody was being put into the back of the ambulance. So today's going to be a good day.
Yeah, so basically, if you don't vote how he votes, he wants you dead.
Yeah. Again, these are the people, they don't know what they're asking for. But when it finally comes around, they're going to hate it.
I'm only going to have 2 things to say to them. And, well, I'll just point and go, ha ha. And be on my merry way.
You're damn right.
Yep.
Wow. Just wow. And that's why they are men in name only. You might have an XY chromosome, but yeah, no one's ever going to mistake you for a man. Vasquez from Aliens has a better chance of that happening. She's more of a man than most of these douches.
So they're minnows.
They are minnows.
Men in name only.
Minnows. MGTOW Rona and Jerry O'Connell was on Bill Maher After Hours show, and he was explaining that on Election Day, he chastised Kamala Harris and Democrats for losing to Trump. When he said this to his wife, Rebecca Romaine, a.k.a. Mystique from X-Men, and his 2 daughters, they lost their minds and attacked him over it.
Yeah.
Wow. Jerry tried to laugh it up, but it's clear he's totally a beta in his own house. Totally disgraceful. Shame, because he seems to be a cool guy. Loved the show Sliders back in the day. Yeah, he was in some pretty decent flicks.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, he was in, Jerry Maguire, which is a great movie, despite the fact that at the end of the day, it's about a dude who falls from grace just to climb back to the top by marrying a single fucking mother. Actually, no. She's not a single mother in the movie. To be fair, she is widowed. So, as we have said,
we don't hold nothing
actually,
against
we do not hold that against her. So, Jerry Maguire is actually okay. And I love how Cuba Gooding Jr. was like, a real man would never shoplift the pootie from a single mother. He's like, hey, I didn't shoplift the pootie. And then he just goes, all right, I shoplifted the pootie.
Yeah.
Anybody else been there? Yeah, me too. MGTOW Ronan says, well, the EBT community did it again. What am I talking about? The Houston Rodeo. Once again, the Communitha shows up dressed inappropriately around families. The fatigue is real. And of course, the Houston Rodeo has instituted new dress code rules, and the pro-blacks are crying discrimination.
There was a huge fucking fight there, too.
First it was Carnival Cruise, then Ruth Chris, Daytona Beach, now Houston Rodeo. Chris Rock called it when black people are having a good time. Enough said. Ouch. Sounds like a bad day for everybody, personally. I don't know. Yeah. 68 Barracuda. Blake, you don't get any homo points for playing that Alpha Beta Sigma video. You're just a power bottom faggot. I cannot help what crawls across my freaking X feed, okay?
Yeah.
Like, these things show up, and I'm like, what the hell? So I send myself the link so that we can talk about them later. And now, apparently, like, my feed is just full of the worst leftoid degenerates, because this is just constantly what I come across. Mando, just wondering, did Jimmy tell you the story from Tuesday? What story from Tuesday? We were all here Tuesday.
I don't remember. I was drunk for half of it.
You have to jog my memory, man.
I was drunk.
You might have to help us out there, Mando.
About halfway through, I was pretty blottoed.
Crash is saying, I'm surprised you guys aren't still shit-faced from Tuesday. Speaking of which, you okay, Jimmy?
Dude, that $50 shot game, I got that, man.
It's always a good time in the moment.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think I had like 12 shots.
It was a lot.
It was a lot.
Yeah.
It was a lot of shots.
Jimmy was done.
Oh yeah, I was like, I think around my buddy was messaging me. He's like around 10 o'clock. He's like, you guys were gone by 10 o'clock.
Oh yeah.
Like you were there for another hour, but you were gone by 10.
Yeah.
Barracuda says, was that dude screaming in his car going to ask where are all the good men? I was fully expecting him to make fun of chicks. No, he's not self-aware enough for that.
No.
Into gas. At Blake, the crying bit in front of a woman is a solid way to get rid of her. That is correct.
Yes.
That's one way to do it. If you're one of those dudes who doesn't want to pull, you want to delete, you want to skeet and delete, but you don't really know how to do it, and you're not really into the whole long game thing where you just act mean and distant and wait for her to break up with you, just cry in front of her.
Yeah.
Just text your buddy and say, "Hey, bro, I need you to call me tomorrow,
That's
and
right.
we're gonna stage something." And
Ask her if she wants to watch E.T. and then cry in front of her, and then...
Yep.
You're done. 68 Barracuda says, Latina boobs! Latina boobs! Latina boobs! I can't say it all that many times. It would sound too repetitive, but it's awesome.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Gendai sent us a new video. And this is appropriate because we're about to get into the fucked up but funny portion, and it is called Gay Cruise. So this is coming soon to the Gay Cruise, according to the title. If it
Okay.
is to be believed, of course. Let's see what we got. Coming soon to the Gay Cruise.
I'm excited. I've got a boyfriend. We've been together for 4 years. I love him.
What?
Hurry up and ejaculate. It feels kind of wrong. Oh, over. It gets me every time. As a quick emotional damage. Well, waiting.
This is Sparta!
Nice.
No crying in baseball!
Is he dating Paul Smecker from Boondock Saints?
I was just about to ask.
Damn.
Sounds like he's dating Willem Dafoe from Boondock Saints.
Yeah.
Just wanted to cuddle. What a fag.
What a fig.
Jesus Christ.
That's hilarious. Hey, you know what? Credit where it's due. He may smoke pole. I don't agree with his proclivities, but he's a funny son of a bitch, so I'll let him have it.
Yep.
68 Barracuda, these people have no problem with Murray-daring those who do not think as they do. Believe them when they admit what they think. Stock up on 4570.
4570 is pretty pricey.
You're pricey.
It's a good round, but you get more bang for your buck with the 223. You can get a $399 AR platform with a $150 optic and some iron sights, and you'll be fine.
Smith & Wesson Sport 2.
You'll be fine.
You'll be fine.
MGTOW Mando says, Blake, is the cruise ship you captain called the SS Minnow, M-I-N-O? No, it's not. This is the drinking straw. Get it right.
Well, we're going to start a new fad. That's what we're going to call all these soyentists.
The minnows.
Yeah, you're a minnow.
In name only.
Yeah, a man in name only.
Mando, Jimmy, the OR story.
I don't remember the OR story.
The operating room story? Was that your story, Mando?
I don't want to hear it.
You don't want to hear it?
No, it's probably
sure
dirty
about
and
that?
nasty, and it'll make me vomit.
Oh, it's
gonna vomit.
Mando has some stories. Trust me.
He's definitely got some stories. Crash DJ, you guys are right about being vulnerable in front of the wrong woman. At best, it's the perfect method to epoxy her legs shut.
Or give her ammo to stab you in the back.
Absolutely. She will pretend to judge you for not opening up to her emotionally and then make you pay for it the instant that you do.
Correct.
It is a psychological mindfuck. But it's so easy to see that shit coming if you're paying attention.
Yeah.
So there's no excuse for that. It's fucked up but funny, if you will, and segue.
The fuck?
Tastes like childhood, but, you know, legally.
He likes it.
Mike's Hard Breast Milk. Hardly soft.
Rough on the outside, soothing on the inside.
New flavor. Drink responsibly.
That's just nasty.
What, you wouldn't drink that?
No.
Hopefully it's not Big Mike's breast milk.
This is how grossed out I am over.
He wouldn't even eat food that was in the fridge with the breast milk.
Correct.
That was chilling for his kids.
Yeah, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it.
Gay.
I'd be like, get the food from the refrigerator. In the basement.
Okay, now does it make it better or worse to know that you used to suck that out of your mama's titties when you were a baby?
Yeah, I did, but it just grosses me out, man.
That is that one joke from Superbad that always gets me. You know, is when the kid's mom is like her tits are hanging out, and hi, you guys have a good day at school, and then, oh yeah, man, I am so jealous you got to suck on those tits when you were a baby. Like, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good times. Good times. We all have titties around.
Kinda,
in case you couldn't tell.
Kind of grossed me out.
A little bit.
On Wednesday, we do arms. Because if you want a thick mommy down on her knees, with her beef curtains flapping in the breeze. Oh, better be fucking swole.
God, man.
Oh,
I've seen some of his videos. They're pretty
hilarious.
Oh,
But
yeah, there's good.
if there are literal beef curtains flapping in the breeze, you need to rethink your dating decisions. I think we can all agree on that.
Yeah.
It's quite nasty.
And if they're making noise, you can call them wind chimes.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, we'll go with that.
Yeah.
Next, I got to get that image out of my head now.
You're welcome.
Whoa! Oh, this is just another day at Jimmy's work.
Oh!
Damn!
Oh, that did not go well.
That's why you put tires in cages. Oh, fuck you,
Back
idiot.
seat's on fire! What? Whoa!
Oh, fuck!
No,
Bad, right?
You idiot.
that's bad.
Have you seen any of that shit?
I haven't seen any of that shit, but the big truck tire exploding in the cage, that does happen.
Oh, yeah.
More often than you...
But that dude got fucked up from that. He flew way back. He probably broke his back.
100 PSI is what goes inside those tires at the minimum. And if it's
one of those ruptures. That's
and if it's a super single, oh boy.
That's like getting an IED detonated next to your body. I
Yeah.
guess.
No, I've actually been driving a 5-ton and hit some obstacles in the road and destroyed one of the tires, and it blew up.
Mm-hmm.
It blew up, and pieces went everywhere. It was one of the front right tires, and that truck was not moving.
Oh no! I think it might be. I might need a tow truck for this one.
No,
here.
it had bent some of the steering components, and they had to get it with a wrecker. It was all fucked up.
Yeah, that'll do it. That'll definitely do it. Ouch! Damn. There's strength in kinks. All right, she's gonna get tased.
State the name of your department.
Summer Franklin, Fort Caffey PD.
Are you taking a volunteer exposure today?
Yes.
Hey, you raised your taser.
Yes, Daddy.
She took that like a champ.
She says yes, Daddy.
Daddy.
I gotta hear that again. That's great.
Taser.
Yes, Daddy.
She took that well. She took that well. That 5 seconds riding the lightning, that sucks.
And that night, her DMs were flooded.
Yeah.
We worked together, and I know I shouldn't dip my pen into confident ink, but when you said yes, Daddy, I felt a flutter.
You want me to bring taser on our date?
Yep.
I felt a flutter. It makes me want to smear your breast with butter.
Oh, God.
And then after I'm done, I'm going to scutter. Yeah, be careful, especially with redheads calling you daddy. It's not a good combination. They have no soul.
I bet you can't get further than me. Look at this.
Oh, here we go.
I'll show you how it's done. Let a real man show you.
He's getting set up. Play that again. Play that again. That is a flawless victory in the setup.
Flawless victory. Absolutely flawless. I can go through here.
No, see, he messed up. He put the knife down. You're supposed to run with the knife because if you put the knife down and he turns around, that's the first things he's going to lock onto. And
oh my God, that was fucking hilarious.
That knife's going to get impaled.
Ooh. Holy
That's
crap,
good.
that was good.
That's funny shit right there.
Little
Solid
Oscar
prank,
Basketball.
solid prank. This is bad, right?
Oh no.
Oh.
I think they doused the pile in gasoline.
I think
What
they
do you
did
think?
too. That was pretty good. That was pretty good.
That's Ranger TV right there,
Oh, yeah.
man.
That's how you start a wildfire.
Dude, I mean, like, there's just something primal about dudes watching shit burn, explode, ignite on camera like that.
Oh yeah.
It makes us all turn into Tim Allen a little bit.
It's not quite. It's not quite as entertaining when you get caught on fire. So.
That's true, yes. And we're going to see a little bit of that later when it's time for pain.
Oh, boy.
As always.
I think my son finally has a girlfriend. He just made me pull over so he can talk to someone. Look at this.
Who is he talking to? Oh, he couldn't talk to her in the car.
Ma'am, your son is gay.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah.
Somebody is paddling up the river denial.
He's flamboyant.
Flamboyant.
Funny thing is, 3 hours later, he was doing that exact same motion there, Blake.
I bet he was.
Yep.
Oh, they're a little with a fresh ground pepper technique. You know, you got to be careful. Not to be confused with the Indian burn that hurts. Ladies, don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that.
It could be bad. Now, the caption at the top here says, "But you found a 6'10" boyfriend because you're 6'3". Now, as we all know, the internet is forever, and no one is quicker at dissecting bullshit on the internet than us and Asians.
Stop the cap. You're not 6'3". Let's find your real height. I decided to find your height using this video where we see this floor lamp. And I found the exact model of which has a height of 60.62 inches. To double check, I'm using this video where we see this cabinet. And I also found the exact model of which has a height of 36 inches. Lastly, I also found the exact model of these chairs which are 32 inches in height. By analyzing the different angles and pixel heights, we find the camera works, determining that she's 2 chairs tall, 1.78 dresser cabinets tall, and also 1.06 lamps tall. Multiply this number by 60.62, subtract 0.06 for her socks to get 63.94 inches, making her 162.4 centimeters tall, or 5'3" and 9/10 in freedom units.
Which means
Dude,
her
that's
boyfriend
good. I like that.
Which means her boyfriend is maybe 5'10".
5'10", yeah.
Which is still above average. Let's be fair.
I'm 5'11", 5'10".
Yes, I'm 5'11" as well, so it always cracks me up when these chicks, he's got to be over 6 feet tall. That's less than 7% of the worldwide male population.
But you know what I do when women talk to me nowadays? And listen, I've been in this game a while. I know when women are chatting me up. We'll get to that point, and I'll be like, I'm sorry, but I'm only 5'11". I'm not tall enough.
Not tall enough for you.
And I just leave.
I got to go, baby. Can't do it anymore.
Sorry.
Yep.
Get fucked.
I'm not tall enough to ride on the syphilis roller coaster.
Syphilis. You catch yourself a case of syphilis.
Syphilis, the herpagata syphilitis.
It's bad news bears. Read a few chats here. We got Mando, the umbilical cheeseotomy.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
Was that the cocoa cheese thing? That was nasty.
He's talking about it. Yeah. Oh,
I don't want to know. I don't want to know that.
Did you talk about this in your private time? Because I don't remember this from Tuesday.
This was a different story that Mando
Okay.
told us on a different stream, and Mando, I drink it to suppress memories. That's one of them that I wanted to suppress. You bastard!
Apparently, he's aroused something in your thinking meat that you don't like. This is bad,
God,
right? This
it's bad. It's terrible.
Ugh. 68 Barracuda, 405 grains, hard cast, plenty good to handle plates, engine blocks or soy bones, Fauci, ouchie, forever slouchy, or back boil ooze from Tuesday.
That was bad.
This is bad, right?
That was so disgusting.
Ooh,
it looked like he was like taking pus out of a big titty, and it just happened to be on his back.
Taking pus out of a big titty.
It's horrible.
Yeah, you're right. Well, if he wants to see it, I mean, I got to show it to him, right?
No.
I do. I mean, it would be rude of me not to. Because, you know, this is what I'm here for, bro.
God damn it, you motherfucker!
Oh, no.
God.
Not again.
This is just so
You guys watching?
Oh my God!
That's not even the worst part. Like, she can't get it to go.
Oh!
Oh, there it goes. Now it's spewing.
It's like cottage cheese of pus.
How do you let it get that bad?
I don't know.
Like, once you can see it through your shirt, go to the doctor.
God
I could have
damn.
reached it out and done it myself.
Oh!
Oh, there it goes.
Give me a fucking
Give me a fucking break. I love how it does. He doesn't even care. He's like, just get rid of it. I don't care.
God damn.
Of course, you sick bastards wanted to see that one again. I'm sure there's a couple people who are really thankful for you in the chat, Barracuda. Blame him.
Oh my God, that was.
I got
sour stomach now, you bastard.
I gotta wash down the lump of vomit here.
Oh.
Mando says, Pop, do you dismember the split rims on the old school 5-ton trucks? We had to have a safety brief before doing anything with one of those things in the motor pool in Germany.
That actually,
where the scat porn comes from.
No, we were not allowed to fuck with that at all. It was a higher level maintenance.
High level.
Yes.
No.
Split rims are very, very dangerous if you don't know what the fuck you're doing.
Yeah, so
this is bad, right?
Yeah, back in the day when I was at Fort Lewis, so like if the truck goes down, you just call higher. We'll send people out. They handle it.
Oh yeah. We got a new bullshit report in from the Jackal. We will throw that up as the last fucked up but funny. He says, "Fucking hell, this took too long to edit. Pop, chaotic ice witch munging with 2 fingers up your ass."
Oh my God.
Mando says, compared to the umbilical cheeseotomy, that back cyst is a 4. Wow.
Yeah.
That bad, huh?
It's bad.
I got some Barracks bunny titties over on Big Tail. That's good times.
Let me do the briefing.
What briefing is this?
Well, just letting everyone know we've been demonetized beyond all rhyme and reason, and we pull in roughly 20% of what we did during our heyday.
Yep.
We do this to save lives. We read 3 lives into the record today, saved from suicide. So any little bit you send in keeps this train rolling forward, and we already operate on a shoestring budget. So thank you in advance. All right. Boom.
Heck yes. Good times. You guys ready for some more fucked up?
Of course.
Absolutely.
Full bowl, madam. You like it spicy?
Medium, please.
Extra flavor coming up. Look at that color, huh?
God.
Yeah.
Fresh coriander on top. 60 rupees only.
Thanks, I guess.
Enjoy, madam.
Talk about shitting where you eat.
That shit is horrible.
But we need to have these people here because their food is so delicious. Have you seen the video of them cutting the meat with their fucking big toe, ma'am?
What? No, I didn't. I don't want to.
I don't want to see that. Thank you.
There is a video out there. It's got to be real. But yeah, they're somewhere in North Delhi. And the guy is literally, he has his foot on the counter and he's grabbing pieces of meat and he is running them along his big old eagle talon toe to cut
Is he part velociraptor? What the fuck?
That is disgusting.
Sean St. George says, just to torture Jimmy, box truck girl.
Oh, you sick bastards are bringing up repressed memories.
Could be worse. Could always be worse.
That's a Crusader Nate story. Oh my
You'll have to tell me these after the stream. I'm interested.
Oh.
Or if we have some time, maybe we can, share your trauma with the group. After all, this is Pop's therapy, so we have to open it to the floor.
Oh God!
If we ever have a mandatory Make Pop Puke stream, the two guys that I know of that will guarantee get the job done, MGTOW Mando and Crusader Nate.
No, keep going.
Sounds like a good time. All right, I think we may have to make this happen at some point.
No.
How about a happy birthday Pop stream?
Stop.
Coming October, baby.
Hey, you want to try Zen? Sure. How do you do it? Just put it in your lip.
I think she misunderstood the assignment.
Yeah.
Hey, who knew? Women could be funny sometimes.
Well, women do have two sets of lips, one to piss and one to moan with.
That's correct.
Sometimes they moan
At the
through
same
both.
time.
That's true. I've seen them shit out their mouths, that's for sure. The guy in the foreground, he can't even fucking work out because he keeps laughing too hard.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Oh, Dad, you should see when my boy is gaming and he's trying to do like serious stuff. All I got to do to mess with him is just walk into his game room and start doing different voices.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. What are you doing? I hear you talking to a friend like you don't have any friends. Dad! He starts laughing. I'm like, well, what are you doing? I have cookie robots in the kitchen. Come eat. Drink milk. Milk make you healthy and strong. In Soviet Russia, cow milk you. His friends are like, who the hell is that? Like, it's my dad. You gotta mess with him. You know?
No, you're doing the right thing.
That's right. I mean, if I can't train him to be mentally tough when he's dealing with the real world, who can?
That's right.
You have to be willing to take and deliver a good burn.
Can I offer you a beverage?
Why, yes, honey, I believe you can.
All right. Butt shelf beverage.
I would accept a butt shelf beverage. Would you accept a butt shelf beverage? Let me know in the chat if you would accept a butt shelf beverage.
Butt shelf beverage.
Pretty good there.
How to get $2,000 in tips in one night?
That's correctamundo right there. I'd be tipping her before I would tip that New Orleans shot girl who got me too fucking drunk to walk. Dumb bitch.
Dumb
When I
bitch.
tell you that I don't want you to take my change and give me the last two shots, I mean I don't want you to take my change and force feed me the last two fucking shots. You dumb blonde bitch with facial acne.
Yeah, she fucked you up. What are you gonna
Yeah,
do?
she did. I'm not a fan.
I just found a glory hole repair in our porta potty. Look at this thing. Look. They put a fucking glory hole in the porta potty. This must have come off some crazy job site. You know, some guy is in there, somebody slips in $10 with the door crack, lines up. That's unreal. This porta potty's seen more than we thought it had. Holy shit. Got ourselves a glory hole porta potty.
I don't even want to know where that is.
That's got to be Minnesota. I'm picking up the accent.
Or it could be Ferndale. You know,
Or North could be.
Gay capital of Michigan. It would make sense that you would want a glory hole in a place that smells like shit. A little taste of home. Or perhaps it's a porta john because all of the bathrooms at the Pajit call center are out of service. Meaning the docks.
The docks. All right.
I'm just saying. It's quite disgusting.
Why, bitches should shut the fuck up. Listen, bitch. If you out here looking for a man with a good hairline or a man who ain't balding, but you wearing weaves, wigs, or extensions, shut up, bitch. If you are self-conscious about your weight, but you're looking for a man who's in shape, shut up, bitch. If you are below average height for a woman, but you're looking for a man who's tall, so you can fuck up his gene pool, shut up, bitch. If you are a dog mom, and you out here looking for a dog dad, and you expect some man to be happy about coming over to pick up somebody else's dog shit? Shut up, bitch. If you one of these single moms with a pet, with a
They're all
full-time
trying
job,
not to laugh.
probably in school, and you expect a man to be dedicated to just you? Shut up, bitch. 60% of you women don't even like the way your own self look when you butt-ass naked. So if you look better with the lights off, you should probably just shut up, bitch. Game is game. How to turn a bitch into an angry dragon.
Somebody got a hold of the intercom phone at the grocery store.
I see we have reached the Crenshaw version of "You might be a retard."
Oh, that would be great.
Wow.
Shut up, bitch.
When the fatigue spreads to your own community, you know it's bad. Whew, it's a very real phenomenon.
There is a difference between black folks and EBT Americans.
That's very correct. Very correct. I'm a big fan of black folks, EBT Americans.
Not so much.
Not so much.
I booked this therapy session because I need to know why people are bullying my precious son.
Now, this was sent to us with the understanding that this is exactly what it would be like if Pop was a therapist.
Oh, yeah.
Are you fucking blind?
Meet Dr. Victor Blaine, a therapist who is currently being canceled, which he claims is because his clients can't handle the truth, and he refuses
You
to
can't
know.
handle the truth!
My ex was so abusive.
How often did he hit you?
No, he never hit me. He was verbally abusive. He would call me the B word and other mean names.
Bitch, I think you might be at the wrong therapist.
Dr. Blaine told us his motto is, "It's me versus the world." I'm not sure if that's a good motto for a therapist, but okay.
Okay.
And worst of all, my dad used to hit me when I was a kid. So what? I hit my kids. You have kids? Well, not anymore, but let's focus here. Wait, what? Maybe the real issue is that your dad wasn't hitting you hard enough. What happened to your kids?
Dr. Blaine claims he loves his job as a therapist.
I want to know the answer to that question.
Yeah.
It's his clients that don't.
How many guys have you slept with total?
Just him.
All liars burn in the lake of fire, Becca.
What are you trying to say?
Just that if God ain't sending her to hell for being a whore, it's for being a liar.
Whoa!
Well, if that's the case, then my ex-wife is going to hell for both.
Huh? Yeah.
Fuck you, Barbara.
Yeah!
No lies detected, right?
I'm totally cool with that.
Oh, it's good times in the hood, man. Oh, next one. This is great.
Are you vegan? Yeah. Yeah, that's amazing. We're giving out vegan samples today. Yeah, and let me know what you think.
That's good.
Is it good? The chicken's name was vegan. We call them vegan, the chicken.
Nice. Nice.
That reminds me of that episode of Parks and Rec where they went to the Whole Foods store and they were passing out vegan bacon. And Ron walks up to him. What is that you got there? Vegan bacon. Would you like a sample? Absolutely. And he takes it and he throws it in the trash.
Oh, yeah. I
Can
love
I
that.
have another, please? This is great. Throws it in the trash. May I please have another? Are you just going to throw it away? Yes. I don't want anybody else trying this.
Didn't he say, I don't want anyone else to suffer?
I don't want anybody else to have to suffer through this.
Yeah, something like that.
The
That was
funny-
great.
The funny thing is, though, like 2 days ago, there was some scientist or whatever proved that plants actually breathe air.
Yeah.
And showed the video of it. So vegans, you can't eat plants anymore.
Sorry. I guess you're just going to have to starve.
You're eating a living, breathing thing. So
That's right. You're just going to have to figure out a way to suck calories out of the air that you keep stealing from the rest of us.
Live on mold.
And surprisingly, humans cannot photosynthesize.
No.
Amazing.
Live on mold.
Who knew? Live on mold.
Who is better at communication, men or women?
Women. Women, for sure.
If men are worse at communication, why do so many women expect men to read their body language rather than just be direct?
Oh my God. I don't know.
Are
totally
men
right.
expected to be mind readers?
Yes.
Is there a difference between what women say that they want in a relationship and what they actually respond to?
Absolutely.
If so, how are women better at communication?
We're not.
But you just said that they were.
I lied.
least she's honest.
At least she's honest. Yeah, I will give her points for being honest when all of a sudden she's like, oh, well, I'm being confronted with overwhelming evidence that I'm a fucking liar. So
there you go.
You might as well eat it like all the dicks.
If you let a woman talk long enough.
Hit the piss break.
Hitting the piss break. Pop's got to go drain the main vein, ladies and germs. What should we do here? I'm wondering. Any suggestions, Jimmy? Actually,
Let's
I'm wondering
see.
what happened to all of our pee breaks. Are they even in here anymore?
Nope, they're in there. Trust me, they're in there. They're in there.
They're in there? Are you sure? Because I see one.
Go ahead. Make my day.
Welcome back. You feel 5 pounds lighter?
1.5 pounds.
Close enough. All right. Next example of debauchery. Oh, this must be the new leftoid haircut that's going to be winning them all over on the dating sites. And, of course, all those speed dating and singles mixers that men are refusing to come to now, right?
What the fuck is this?
See, this is a woman who was already hideously unattractive.
Oh.
So what she's done is she's doubled down on how unattractive she is.
This is
so
like
that she can have an excuse for why men won't approach her.
This is like a Chinese kung fu haircut.
God, that hurts. That's a Bic razor. You can't shave your head with that shit.
Yeah, you can.
It's a bad idea.
I've done it.
She's keeping the sideburns though, at least.
God! God damn! It sounds like she's scraping her skin off.
And you still look like shit. Yes, and now your cats have something nice and smooth to curl up next to. What the fuck?
All right, whatever.
What do you think you're gonna pwn the MAGA crowd with a haircut like that? We already weren't interested in fucking you, honey.
Oh wow!
Please tell me she has cancer and she's just making a bit and she's shaving the rest of her hair off.
I doubt it very much, Jimmy. I doubt it very much.
I know.
Did you see how much of a gauge she had in her ears to the point
she's
where
a
the
weirdo.
natural earrings make her earlobes look like nut sacks?
Yep.
Seriously. Like, this is bad, right?
She's a weirdo.
Yep. I just... Oh, the way that her ears
I don't want to hear it again.
dangle. Like, what the fuck?
At least on the bright side, the hair dye can't infect her brain pan anymore.
Like, your head should not... Your ears should not look like an old man's nutsack dangling in the toilet water, okay? And that's exactly what this woman's ears look like. Not to mention that genetic anomaly of a fucking head she's got. Gah!
I need a beer. I need a beer.
Need a beer after
I
that
need
one?
another beer, too, but I only brought one. Next. Oh, God. I love this. It says, I just told my dad I'm pregnant, and he sent me a fucking AI Trump. This
Hey,
is one of
sweetheart,
I may have overreacted just a tiny bit earlier, but of course I support your right to choose. I just think I should have the right to know one small detail. What color baby are we working with here? Will my grandson grow up collecting Pokemon cards, or, God willing, will he grow up collecting criminal charges, ankle monitors, and a baby mama roster longer than the CVS receipt? So what is it going to be? A little Pikachu onesie or a tiny little jumpsuit that says future defendant? I'm in the baby aisle right now holding 2 outfits in separate carts like a lunatic. Grandpa needs a heads up so I know whether to open a 401k plan or a 1-800-LAWYER.
That's some shit I would do right there.
I'm sorry, Grandpa, but she's probably rolling in the coal.
Yep.
Toll paid. Whew. That's some funny shit, though, man. That's hilarious.
I don't know. I simply don't know. You can speculate, but
That's probably my favorite Biden meme ever, but this was absolutely us after Tuesday night.
I was just going to say, that was me on Tuesday.
That's Tuesday night,
I don't
right
know.
there. I don't know.
I simply don't know.
I don't know.
You can speculate, but
Not wrong.
Seems legit to me. Oh, here we go, baby. All right.
Bring in the pain.
We got about 7 minutes of pain here, so I'm going to read the chats here before we jump into it. See if there's any that I missed here. Mando, the woman shaving could have been Centauri from Babylon 5. Yeah, you're not wrong, actually.
Actually, one of the fans just sent me all of Babylon 5 on a thumb drive.
Oh, hell yeah.
Thank you so much for that, because I sleep with that shit going. I love that show so much.
Barracuda, see, Jimmy, get yourself a Model 29 just like Dirty Harry. Also put the back boil on the board. Back boil.
That was bad.
K-Note 782, as an Uber in a leftist shithole, I gotta say this. Half of the pole smokers are sexual predators. When I'm not getting solicited aggressively, I'm hearing about dudes getting roofied at pro-gay bars.
Mm-hmm.
You're not wrong. Studies going all the way back to the 1990s prove conclusively that in that particular community, PDF files outnumber every other class 11-1.
Yep.
I'm shocked.
Yeah.
I'm shocked.
That's literally for every straight white male PDF file that you find out there, there's 11 gay ones.
Yep.
Shocker.
I didn't write the stats. I just report the facts. Just saying. 68 Barracuda, instead of Cappy's Rumpelmans in a Biffy, it's Pop's Brandy in a Biffy.
Pop's Brandy in a Stiffy.
There you go.
Oh, my God.
Oh, that's good times right there. Mando, my tales from the OR will definitely make Pop turn colors, and that's before I get to the good ones.
No, I don't need to hear these stories.
Yep.
No, thank you.
Crash DJ says, oh my God, chewy back tit milk. After that visual, I'm never going to be able to eat ricotta cheese again.
That was so disgusting.
Yeah, sprinkle some of that on your spaghetti.
Make a lasagna out of that one.
Lasagna. Moisture Patrol says, demonetized? Fuck that. Here's some monetized. Thank you very much for the donation.
Thank you.
Sir. Very much appreciated. And I believe we got MGTOW Ronan says, a cyst like that, you have to go to a doctor. You have to go to a doctor, go in, drain it, then surgically remove the cyst sac, or it'll just refill and grow back. Yeah, doing that shit in your backyard may make for good internet, but it does not make for a cure. It's a technique, but it is far from the preferred method. All right, Pop, boot up the K-Shaps. We're going to watch some pain.
All right, stand by.
Are you ready for some pain? I'm always ready for some pain. Keep the size 14 broad away from the sink.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God. Dude.
Nice work there, baby.
You're fucked.
Oh, right in the box. Oh, right in the box again. So much box. Oh.
I'm so scared.
Oh, so much content.
Oh. Oh! 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 We're in the box. Oh, shin scrape.
Shins.
Oh. In the box. There we go.
I've seen that before.
Woman loves getting that many pickles in her face. Oh. In the box.
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh!
Looks like you had a nice rack, unfortunately.
Going down for it.
Oh yeah, we got this. I had to keep muting the music out to make sure we didn't get a copyright thing. Oh! Oh!
She broke the window.
Nice job there, baby. Oh! Oh! You have no foot.
There goes your foot.
Oh, God!
The good news is you'll be saving a lot of money on shoes.
Oh, my
Circle
God!
Walker. Circle Walker.
There's a half-off sale at Payless.
I don't. That was horrible. I don't need to see that. Oh, my God!
Oh, that's bad.
You go right to the hospital, you dumbass.
Oh, this one's bad. Oh, no. No, don't do it. Don't do it, bro. Don't do it. Don't do it, bro.
No.
Oh!
He's out.
No, don't do it. Oh!
He's dead. That guy died.
Oh.
Yeah, I did that when I was a kid.
Yep. Oh, yeah, because that's not a bad idea at all, right?
Well, you're a kid. You get away with it. Put that out, man.
This is why women live longer than we do.
Yep. Oh, God,
shit.
no. Dude, you're going to get fucked
You're going
up.
to die.
Dude.
You see how close they came to him?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, yeah, he gone.
He gone.
Oh!
Oh, God!
Oh! Oh! Broke his jaw. Absolutely broke his... Oh!
Yeah, he's dead.
Oh! Oh, shit!
That's a broken hip.
Oh, right in the ass. There
That's
you
a broken tailbone.
go. Okay.
He's fine.
Oh!
That's a ruptured nut.
That hurt.
That's a ruptured nut.
There he goes again. My idiot neighbor Jimmy. Nice.
Oh, fuck!
He just totaled his house.
Oh, shit.
Right?
Nice try, dumbass.
This guy's an idiot.
This is why you paid the professionals.
Okay, thanks, Emerson.
He gives Jimmy's bad names.
What's in?
Oh, shit!
Oh, that's totaled.
Oh my God, dog.
Oh. Oh.
That's broken arm. That's a broken arm.
Oh! Concussion.
That's concussion.
Oh!
Oh! Oh! Oh, what could go wrong? I got this.
I owed him up.
That was good.
He got her in the box. No. No, it's not worth it, bro. Oh! Ah! Oh! Oh!
Oh,
In the water.
you can tell that's bad because the ice was already cracked.
The spitters are quitters, baby.
Buddy was way too deep to back out now.
No. No. Oh, it broke in
okay.
half.
Yeah, that happened.
Oh!
No!
Hey, baby! Who sets up a picnic on a bike path?
I don't know.
Oh! Not in the box that time.
You're fine.
Oh no! Oh God, turn it off! Okay, it's off. Oh man, that leg broke in like 5 different places. Shit, that's a spiral fracture. It's got to be. Oh! No, don't do it. Don't do it.
He went
What
from
are you
Shaolin
doing?
monk to Shaolin eunuch. I've seen the monks with kids to the
Oh my God. The guy who shot his foot off was the worst.
Oh.
All right, so we got.
Did you hear about the Indian dude recently who was supposed to be like an online arms master, loads a gun, points it to his own chest, and shot himself? Point blank. There was a.
Yeah, he's a moron.
That's. I'm not sure if that's better or worse than the dude who shot himself in the dick.
We got a cash app from Michael McCarty.
McCarty.
$10 for the gun range stream.
Awesome. Thank you.
We got 200 from Samantha Batchelor.
Sammy.
Shit, Sam.
I hope she got her. Thank you very much for that, Sammy. I hope you got your hoodie. We said we sent that out quite a while
Yeah,
ago.
let us know if you got that.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
this is for keeping on.
Absolutely. And just for that, I'm gonna play one of these here for you. Gotta run away from those trailer park mamas. I don't care how good the lasagna is.
We got $5 from Jeremy Onafray. And I got the Jedi Juice info. Thank you.
Excellent. Yeah, I got to pass that along. I found out one of my buddies has colorectal cancer. Apparently it runs in his family. His brother has it. So, yeah, he wants the Jedi Juice and the quinine. It's incoming, man.
Yeah. And then Susie McCarley for 30.
Susie!
Sometimes spite is all you have. Use it.
Absolutely. Anger is always more useful than despair.
Yes. Rural Man Life for 25. More lives saved.
Thank you, Real Man Life.
Keep it up.
I do my best. I got the vitamin V. No, I don't.
Yep, he said more lives saved. He said 586, 587, 588. Keep it up. Thank you so much.
L to the yes, man. Thank you very much. Oh, we got a 50 from Cross Stuff over on YouTube. I have no pull, but I'm pulling for you. I can hardly wait for you to be on the Sean Ryan Show. You are the man. Keep saving lives. Yes, thank you very much. And anybody who wants to drop our names over on the Sean Ryan Show, because I think that'd be a great match. We're small potatoes compared to that, and usually they don't want to bring smaller at least not creators as small as we are, onto a show like that. So the more we can get our name dropped on that platform, bring it to their attention, the more curious somebody will get.
Yep.
So help us out, please, and spank you. H Church I don't know, Supra 2102 for the cause, and keep up the great shows too. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Sean St. George. Speaking of dating sites, I saw an advert for unvaccinated dating sites on X. I sent it to Dwarf.
Nice.
Saw that.
Oh, pure blood for the win, man. Never let a doctor near you with a needle ever again. Shark dentures. When she drummed her head, why did it sound so hollow?
Because she's a Morian.
I'll give you 2 guesses. You'll only need 1.
She's a Morian.
Very much a Morian. Like that dude who was on Angel, right? David Morianes?
Morian.
That's good shit right there. And, of course, I did not forget that we do have a bullshit report, 3 minutes and 50 seconds of jackal hilarity coming our way right now, and this is how we're going to conclude the stream, along with any other last-minute straggler chats. Thank y'all very much for sticking with us here until the end. Let's listen to some unbridled rage.
What's up, rank rectum royers, tempestuous tech tyrants, and flunky spunk junkies? Conspicuously unscrupulous, negligent thinkers are giving us another reason to evacuate, over-fornicate. So, get out of the porta-john and take cover behind the bear spunny's ass cheeks. Jackal 1-1 sending traffic.
Your parents ever get on your nerves telling you to stop goofing off on your phone or game console? Apparently some kids use the GTA clapback style and just blast anyone telling them to unfuck themselves. But in this case, women prove they can't raise children, as if we had any doubts beforehand. Looks like Wednesday Addams if she voted Democrat and moved to Botswana Catland. Can't see how a woman that looks like this could effectively raise a son with Peter Griffin Light as a partner. Piss poor parenting made shit quality offspring. That's it, shut the fuck up, it's the truth.
In the business, we call this foreshadowing.
Lame on over here was getting bad grades and developing a bad habit of stealing because he wasn't being disciplined by his nutless dad or Occupy Democrats' writer mom.
Hey, don't get mad at me. I'm just telling you the truth.
And politicians say taking guns out of the hands of normal, disciplined people is the cure to crime. Notice how adolescent crime increased after the nuclear family was legislatively destroyed by no-fault divorce and feminazism? Democrat women and wimpy men make shit criminal kids that fill our prisons and raise taxes. Doesn't help that she likely insulted him just for being a male. Wouldn't be surprised since violent boys usually have hate sewed in their minds when women who's supposed to teach them love and compassion instills anger, hatred, and insufficiency instead. The kid's still wrong for this, no shit. But something made him think about killing her for this long.
Victims, aren't we all?
Mainstream wants to write off the red pill as a
footless
fringe group of men that are just
mad because they can't get
laid. When most of them have gotten more ass than an Afghan goat farmer.
Oh my.
And realized women are more demonic and selfish than dudes, with the exception of globalist gooch gunk garglers.
Ladies, you have no idea how stupid you sound to men when you say these things.
Like having kids solely for the child support, food stamps, and EBT, and then treating them as unwelcome accessories or burdens. But women are innocent angels that never act as selfishly as men, right? It's not Thursday. So women have to get teabagged for their nonsense. If you don't like it, then stop ruining kids' lives and do society a favor by volunteering yourself to exit the gene pool.
Goodbye, childhood.
There's a whole percent of extra females on this earth that could do something honorable for once.
This is murder.
No, what the heck, I'll laugh anyway.
If I had a penny for every woman that was a net positive to humanity, I might have enough to buy something off the McDonald's value menu.
Whatever. Y chromosome challenged cackaholics doing as their usual. They won't unfuck their lives or behavior ever. Just gotta wait until they all die off, cremate the bodies, and use the ashes as lawn fertilizer.
Well, that's more like it. This I can get behind.
About the only way modern women will ever be fertile after 30 anyways. Jackal out. Now get the fuck away from me.
Nice.
The fart nuke incoming. The fart nuke at the end is like a signature sign-off. It's like his version of the safety briefing.
I love the part where it turns green and I'm like,
It's like every time you see a limb bending the wrong way.
Dude, I can't stand that.
That is one thing guaranteed to get a reaction out of the pops. Is a limb bending the wrong way.
I've always been like, I never handled that well, even as a child.
A little queasy about limbs bending the wrong way. Yeah. There's just something so unnatural about it. Batches back again here. Hey, it's Sam. Let me tell you, it was amazing to wear for Dr. Pat's and my home health nurse. They're both dumb blondes, and they kind of didn't get it. I was trying to explain it was amazing. For reference, we sent her a Sugadick Finishing School for Modern Women hoodie, and she wore it in front of two chicks who didn't get it. That's what we're dealing with now.
Yep.
You really can't read a shirt that says "Sug a dick" and get the joke? Amazing. Amazing. You should be able to understand some of that by accident. Of course, that's just my opinion. I could be wrong.
Yep.
Quite horrendous. All right, I believe that takes care of all the chats for now. Any last-minute K-Shaps?
No, we're up to speed.
And it's only 10:05.
Well,
Hell
I mean,
yeah.
we covered the cash apps as we went along, so yeah.
Absolutely. I tried to, because I knew we were reading 3 new lives saved in tonight. I tried to keep the videos on the shorter side of things. So
yeah,
I
mean, 588. I mean, God damn.
588 people are walking around out there, and not to mention, there are people who probably watched something, they might have watched Purple Heart's Final Beat thinking it was a one-off and then disappeared into the ether. May have never written to you in the first place.
No, but like that one video plus the other ones we did, they're very negative, but I did get a lot of phone calls.
Yeah.
You know, and I've had people track me down and tell me to my face.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I had quite a few conversations that could have waited until after the urinal at the film festivals, but nevertheless, I had them anyway.
Can we wait, man? I got my hands full right now.
Yeah, I got my hands full right now. No, I won't let you wipe it for me. Get out of here. All right, I think we're going to call it a night, and before I do, I'm turning it over for final words to the button-pushing monkey.
Oh, you guys know me. You know where the merch is at, the swag is at. Get at it. Buy something and tag us in the pictures and let you guys take. You know?
Yeah.
Sit outside on your get nice out somewheres.
Somewheres.
Buy yourself a Live Out of Spite rocks glass. Put your favorite whiskey in there. Smoke a cigar and take a picture of that. Tag us in it and all that good shit.
All that good shit. We like good shit around here.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of good shit, safety briefing.
All right, everybody. Don't drink and drive. Don't drink and swim. It's not going to work out for you. If you absolutely must fornicate, wear a condom. Take it with you or flush it down the toilet. Why? Because women are sneaky bitches, and child support does last 18 to 21 years, depending upon the state you are in. Rack up, pack up, and stack up, and roll deep, especially in today's environment, because there's always safety in numbers. Maintain your situational awareness, because if you're going to be attacked, something in the environment will have changed. It's up to you to see it. And last but not least, I'm sick and tired of throwing you sons of bitches into the dirt because you're taking a permanent solution to a temporary goddamn problem. Play the long game. You have no idea what tomorrow holds for you, and it could literally change on a dime. So you need to stay in the fight. And if everything else fails, live at a motherfucking spite. And always remember, Uncle Pop is here cheering for you for all of your victories, even the ones you can never tell anyone about. Boom, beer me. All right.
All right. And as always, don't add to the population. Don't subtract from the population. Don't wind up in the hospital, cemetery, or jail. And if you do wind up in jail, whatever you do, don't have that dumb bitch's Centauri Prime haircut.
No.
And earlobes that look like nut sacks, because it'll just make them think of what they're missing.
Yep.
Bull queers take by force. It's all they want to understand. If I were you, I'd grow eyes in the back of my head. Shawshank Redemption. Wise words. You guys take it easy, and I'll see you in a couple weeks.
All right.
Suck a dick.
I can't do it!